As a top-tier agent, he made a fatal mistake during a mission. Before eliminating his target, he overheard the man in white planning to blow up a stadium packed with tens of thousands of people. But just as Bond was listening intently, the blue laser sight on his gun was spotted by the target across the room. Bond fired instantly, killing the bodyguard but accidentally hitting the bomb inside the room. The explosion stunned Bond. Before he could react, an entire building collapsed directly onto him. Through sheer agility, Bond narrowly escaped death, but as he emerged from the rubble, he saw the man he'd intended to kill walking out alive. Bond immediately gave chase, only to find the man had already called for a helicopter to pick him up. Just as the man boarded, Bond arrived, knocked out a henchman, and leaped onto the aircraft. A close-quarters fight erupted inside the cabin. During the struggle, Bond noticed the ring on the man's finger was clearly no ordinary piece. He swiftly snatched it off. As the pilot attacked, Bond prepared to counter, only for the helicopter to suddenly spin 360 degrees. Grasping the rope beside the cabin door, Bond seized the moment to kick the man out. Seizing his chance, he locked his arms around the pilot's neck from behind. As the plane plummeted vertically toward the crowd, Bond swiftly unbuckled the pilot's seatbelt and kicked him out. In the final seconds before impact, he took control and piloted the plane away from the crowd. Shortly after, Bond returned to MI6. Having blown up an entire building in Mexico had enraged Monsieur Bond tried to explain it was to prevent terrorists from detonating the stadium, but M refused to listen. After all, MI6 was undergoing its largest restructuring to date, a merger with MI5. Moreover, MI5's head, Mr. C, was eager to permanently dismantle the secret agent division, and Bond's actions would undoubtedly serve as Mr. C's justification for abolishing it. Thus, under these circumstances, Bond was suspended once again. However, his colleague Eve keenly sensed Bond must possess extraordinary clues. Bond said nothing, merely turning on the television. The screen displayed a video message from Mrs. M, automatically sent to Bond's email after her death. Mrs. M instructed Bond to deal with a man named Mark and demanded he attend his funeral. This Mark was the man in white Bond had killed. While on the mission, Bond unexpectedly overheard the man in white mention someone called the Pale King. He instructed Eve to investigate this figure's background while he followed M's instructions to visit Q's secret office. To enable 24/7 monitoring of Bond's movements, Q prepared a special gift for Bond, a microchip implanted within his body. This device not only tracked Bond's precise location in real time, but also monitored his vital signs.